Delilah.
Hello everyone, it is Saturday, March 30th in the year of our Lord 2013, and it's somebody's very special birthday today. Whose birthday is it today?
Mine!
Delilah, how old are you today?
11.
Wow! Did it seem like yesterday when we had your 10th birthday?
Yeah.
Stop growing up. We got Aubrey and Michaela here. She grew a beard. You wear whatever you want to wear if you don't like it. Alright? Folks, so happy birthday to my daughter Delilah. I love you, baby daughter. That's my baby girl growing up too fast. We got our unofficial sponsors of the show for Slipper Saturday. Oh, that's one of your presents. That's Sunray, right?
Sunny Rays.
Sunny Rays, the horsey, of course.
And guess what?
What?
She was a gift from Shadow.
From Shadow, our dog. Wow. Folks, it is Slipper Saturday. It's Cinema Saturday. Today we're doing an ode to a phenomenal movie, Stand By Me. Rob Reiner directed. Great movie. I think it was Rob Reiner that directed it, actually. But anyway, our unofficial sponsor of the show, my good friends over at Lucy's Big Burgers, Rob and his better half, Amy Graven, 1881 Ross Treadway. Folks down here in Texas, where men and men and the bulls run scared. Now, these friends of mine, this is a brand new business card they just got. We ate there last night. Had my, the big Texan, the Texan burger. Oh, it's phenomenal stuff. And this is Rockin' Robyn, and a special shout out to my good friend Robyn Dimmitt. This is Bobby Day 1958. Robyn, she helped me put together this show for each and every one of you and you. And Robyn, thank you so much. You get the Love Doctor salute. Way to go, girl. Great idea. It was her idea to do Stand By Me, and I'm all for it. And Robyn, huge help. Robyn, this song's for you, my dear, because you rockin'.
I shaved my beard.
Oh, you shaved your beard. Oh, nice hat.
Thank you.
Hi, Aubrey. All right. So, there you go. Our good friends, Lucy's Big Burgers. Then we got my good friend, Kristen Lynn Photography. She's up in Missouri, otherwise known as Eastern Kansas. Originally from Buffalo, Oklahoma, better known as Northern Texas. Kristen Lynn is a very phenomenal professional photographer, a great lady, awesome person, awesome friend of mine. And her photography is amazing stuff, folks. Kristen Lynn Photography, you gotta check it out. If not, then if you don't check that page out, shame on you. Then, of course, we got the sportstuff.com. The sports stuff, my good friend Dylan Richardson out of California. Wicked hardcore Bears fan. And we talk a lot of sports on the sportstuff.com. Great times, great people, lots of fun. True sports fans of all teams. And Dylan, love playing in the song pop. Keep it going, my friend. And you know that 90s alternative extremely well. Nice glasses there, Aubrey.
Hey, Daddy, I found a witch.
Hey, give me some water. I'm parched. And then we got
What?
and then we got Rescue Puppies on the Moves. My good friend Cheryl Petches down here. Yeah!
Texas.
That's right.
Hey!
Otherwise known as?
Shut up. Southern Oklahoma.
That's right, Delilah. You know it. And Cheryl does a phenomenal thing. Rescue Puppies. What she does is she
Daddy,
has a bunch of drivers set up, drives all over the country, takes dogs from shelters so they don't get killed, and delivers them for free to a good home. That is awesome. A huge Love Doctor salute for that.
She's a witch. She found her witch.
Wow, I'm parched.
He just stole it from you. Oh, he actually did it!
Ah! Oh, water, so gross. Ugh! I need something better. Hey, look at that there. Rockin' Robyn, Red Robyn. Just for you, Robyn Dimmitt. You wonderful lady, you. There we go. Power beer consumption apparatus. 5.2% on this one. Shock Top Honeycrisp Apple Wheat. Yeah, it's good stuff. Trust me. But you can't drink it. You know why you can't drink it?
Because I'm too young.
You're too young. That's right. Shock Top Brewing Company out of St. Louis, Missouri, as they like to say. And maybe you could vouch for this one, Kristen. Missouri? Why do they call it that? It's not M-I-S-S-O-U-R-A. It's M-I-S-S-O-U-R-I. Jeez. Power beer opening apparatus. Proper technique. Here we go. Oh, and a good pop for my good friend Justin Dimmitt. The lesser half of the lovely Robyn Dimmitt. My executive producer of the show, creator of the Band Song of the Day Facebook page. and runs the Hunk of the Baby Today album for you. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. All right. Perfect pour each and every time, huh?
Sure.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Honeycrisp apple wheat. Wow. Cheers and beers to all of you. Also, they say in Germany, Kampai, as they say in Japan.
I can smell from over here. It smells like apples. He's making apple jack.
A definite solid A on this one, baby. Definite solid
I
A.
can smell from over here.
Folks, you know what? We got so much time for music. We got a lot of music. You know what? I'm going to wait. Let me get to some birthday shout-outs first. We got 4 friends of mine that are all celebrating a milestone birthday. They're all born on the same exact month, day, and year. My good friend Jason Canna. Happy birthday to you. Now, this guy, living in Arizona, he grew up 2 streets over from me in the great town of Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts, the greatest town in the world, on the greatest island in the world, and the greatest state in the world. And Jay, I've known you for 35 years almost, man. And an awesome, awesome guy. He's a fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard High School class of 1992 with my brother. And despite being a true Massachusetts man, a true masshole, would you believe he's a Lakers fan? Jay, dude, man. But you know what? I got to give you credit, Jay. You've been a Lakers fan since the day I met you. And you know what? You're a true fan, so I got to respect that. But he does support the rest of the New England teams, the Red Sox, the Patriots, and the Bruins. Way to go, Jay. Glad you're doing well. Always a pleasure hearing from you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, my good friend Kevin Harding from Arizona. A badass crudo that I worked with in jolly old England. He is celebrating a milestone birthday as well. He was born the same exact month, day, and year as my good friend Jason Canna. And Kevin is the most wicked hardcore Arizona Cardinals fan I've ever met. This guy also helped me he invented Baker Bingo, folks. He took all my Bakerisms, all my sayings, because I got a lot of sayings, okay? And Kevin made bingo cards out of them. And put my picture as the free space. Oh boy, that's the ugliest free space ever. But anyway, so Kevin came up with all kinds of different cards. And basically what happened is when somebody would hear a Bakerism, they mark the spot, and eventually you'd hear somebody say, and they'd call over a radio, they'd say, bingo! Legendary. Kev, I miss you, buddy, and I know you're doing well, and I hope you have a phenomenal day, and a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show, my friend. And man, oh man, I want to drink another Left Hand Brewery Nitro with you sometime, okay? That's some good stuff. How about a shout out to my lovely friend, Stacy Grant. Now, this lovely lady I've known since high school. She's a fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard High School class of 1991. The best damn graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and it kind, no doubt about it. And Stacy, always a pleasure playing you in the old song pop. Always a pleasure chatting with you. A great lady, living in North Kakalaki, better known as Southern Virginia. And I hope I'm right on that. North Carolina or South Carolina? I never know because it's the same friggin' state. I think you're in North Carolina, though. But Stacy is a total sweetheart, originally from Edgartown, Massachusetts on Martha's Vineyard Island. And she's celebrating milestone birthday as well, same as my friends Jay and Kevin. Way to go, Stacy. A big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show and have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, my man, Angel Luis Figueroa. We always call him Louis, you know, because we're from Massachusetts. Oh, and I got a phone call. Hello. Good, how are you? Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'm recording a show right now, so you're live on the air on Beard Song of the Day. What's that? Yeah, it's awesome, man. Wicked awesome. We're having a birthday bash for Delilah on the show. And I just wanted to get your permission to have Morgan on the show. Cool. That'll work. That's all I needed to know. I never have a kid on YouTube or Facebook unless I got parents' permission. That's the right thing to do, you know? So, cool, man. All right, Sean. Well, thank you very much. Don't work too hard, but be smart and be safe, my friend. And we're going to go get Morgan right now so she can make a famous appearance and grab a goofy hat and have some fun.
Goofy hat and get Morgan. We'll do it.
All right. Talk to you later, Sean. Enjoy, my friend. All right. Bye. Go get Morgan. She's got the blessing. Morgan! All right. So, first ever phone call on Beer and Song of the Day. How cool is that? Wicked cool. A phone call well worthy. All right. Now, my man, Lewis, happy birthday to you. Milestone birthday. Fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1991. The best damn graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and it-kind. And my friend Sean Gillespie's lovely daughter Morgan is here, representing in true fashion and form with a goofy hat. Way to go.
My hat's too big.
It's okay. Your head's too small. That's all that means.
Small and fun-sized.
Small and fun-sized. Got it. But anyway,
I stuffed in the spot.
it's dry now. But anyway, so Lewis, happy birthday to you, my friend. Dude, I missed the days of the youth center. He's living in Vineyard, Massachusetts, the greatest town in the world.
If you're wondering
And
about
Lewis, much love to you, brother. No homo. Cheers and beers to you. You have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969. Minus what? Minus the acid.
Oh.
That's right.
What about acid?
Excuse me. Acid is dumb. Acid is nasty. Acid is just stupid.
I've heard of acid rain, but how can people?
Acid's a drug.
How can people understand you if you talk too fast?
Well, because I'm from Massachusetts and we all talk fast back home. Next on the list.
She doesn't.
Well, that's because she was born in California and she was actually created in Japan. Anyway, made in Japan, born in California. Yeehaw. Next on the list, a lovely lady that I have yet to meet in person. We love the Farmville. We love the Mafia Wars. My good friend Wanda Medford, happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a phenomenal day. I hope you watch the show and enjoy it. Remember, I'm the love doctor on Mafia Wars, and I know I haven't played Facebook since, played Farmville since 1966, but hey, I just don't have the time to do it anymore. Level 103 is where I made it to.
Nice.
There we go. A happy birthday for Delilah and all our other friends out there.
If you're wondering what
Morgan, nice beard. Hey, if you need some sunglasses, grab them.
If you're wondering,
Cheers and beers to you, Wanda. You have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy.
Morgan.
All right.
If you're wondering what was dry now,
Next on the list.
you don't want to know. That's the Jamaican birthday.
You know what? Let's wait on some birthdays. We'll get to more birthdays in a moment. Right now, what we need to do is we need to get to the first hunk of the day for the show. And if you knock over my beer, that would be very bad.
You will kill me.
Let's get to the first hunk of the day.
Look at him.
A little slight interruption here because remember Gordon LaChance in the movie Stand By Me? That's right, Will Wheaton. Look at him now. He has grown up nicely. Born July 29, 1972. You know, all four kids in the movie became successful. Counting Kiefer Sutherland as well, make 5. They all have had successful movie careers. That's pretty cool.
3D stinking glasses.
And let's bring out another song. How about the famous Lollipop by the Chordettes from 1958? Y'all know this one, right? Damn right. No, I'm busy. Sorry there, little lady.
Here, I'll put them.
You girls better know this song as we show off Will Wheaton and Lollipop. Sing it, girls! Sing it! Do it!
What movie was this from?
Stand By Me, 1986. Yeah, they were kids. They were like anywhere between the ages of 11 and 13. Oh, my dear Lord. Will Wheaton in Star Trek. Imagine that. That ought to make my good friend Justin Dimmitt happy. My good friend Sarah Milligan, a shout out to you for all your help as the executive director, graphic designer, art director, Hunk of the Day album. You're going to love this, Sarah. All these hunks for you today, girl. And the Chordettes, there you go. 5 hunks today we're bringing out on the show. Gotta make my lady viewers wicked happy, and I think my good friend Robyn Dimmitt will love it. A special tribute to you, Robyn, for helping make this happen. And that was Will Wheaton in the movie Stand By Me. Gordy LaChance. Justin, I know you're excited. Will Wheaton's a handsome fella. I'll give him that. I mean, if I was a woman, I'd still, you know, be a lesbian, but hey. Will Wheaton's not an ugly fella. I call him Lollipop. And Aubrey is dancing. I already showed that one. Hey, oops. There you go. There's a dapper Will Wheaton for you. Did my daughter run away?
Yes.
The birthday girl ran away. One more of Will Wheaton. How about them apples? Alrighty. Time for some more birthdays? Absolutely. March 30th is a very special day. And my man Juan Serrano. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Living in Germany. Coming down here to Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. Now see, Juan fixes engines for a living. Him and his better half, the lovely Trish. Juan and Trish Serrano. I miss you guys big time. And Trish, I know you're going to spoil the hell out of Juan. And I got a special love for those two, and I'm going to tell you why. See, as a legally ordained minister, the first wedding ceremony I ever performed was the wonderful Juan and Trish Serrano. And if that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. No, you can't wear that yet. That's something special for later, a week from now. But anyway, so Juan, Trish, I miss you guys. Can't wait to see you down here in Yeehaw, Texas. And you guys have a wicked awesome day. Juan, you party hard and enjoy. And don't drink too much. But if you do, don't worry. Trish will take care of you. A good woman, your good better half will certainly do that. No doubt about it. Next on the list. Now this guy's got a really cool name. You ever heard of Kenny G?
No.
No?
I've heard of Kenny Lane. Lane, not Lane. Yeah. Kenny
G is a famous saxophonist, okay? Well, this guy's name, I'm not kidding you, Kenneth G. G-E-E. Kenny G. Happy birthday to you, badass crew dog that works down here at Yeehaw, Texas. Otherwise known as Northern Mexico.
Or West Louisiana.
And, yep, Western Louisiana, you got that right. But, hey, Kenny, what's up, my man? Happy birthday to you. You share a birthday with my daughter. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Hey, what are you doing? Don't mess up the hair. Come on. Don't mess up the hair. That's not mine. That's my friend Jesse Labor that owns those dreadlocks, okay?
Dreadlocks.
Yep, dreadlocks. Now,
I'm fixing it.
Kenny, I hope you enjoy the show and have a good adult beverage while you're watching, because this show is going to be epic. But hey, Kenny, you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy, and a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy this show, and have a wicked awesome day.
I'm going to find Delilah. The runaway.
Oh, okay. Oh, what a nice girl. The birthday girl went to go see if her friend Taylor was okay. See, yesterday our friend Taylor got sick. Said her name was Ralph and was very, very ill. So we're going to find out how she's doing today. Delilah, that's how caring she is. Delilah cares about her friends big time. So she's sacrificing her own birthday episode to go make sure one of her friends is all right. And my daughter Delilah definitely gets the Love Doctor salute. No doubt about it.
She doesn't do that to me.
Oh, it's because you haven't gotten sick that bad. Next on the list for birthdays, my friend Tom Mess. Happy birthday to you, M-E-H-S. Tom is a phenomenal guy, a New York man, Buffalo Bills fan, wicked hardcore, season ticket holder forever, and a true fan. One of the most true fans you will ever meet. I'm telling you. Dude, Tom, happy birthday, my friend. You're an ultra cool guy. And I would love to go with you to see a Bills game against the Jets or the Dolphins and watch the Bills beat the shit out of them. That would absolutely be awesome! Tom, my friend, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, the final birthday for today. My man Patrick Bowers. Happy birthday to you. A fellow mafioso on the old Mafia Wars where we love to kick the crap out of schmucks and schmuckettes and whack them and throw them in dumpsters in 18 different states and 18 different countries and whatever. Anyway, Patrick, hey, how you doing, man? Hope you have a wicked awesome day. You celebrate well and enjoy. And big hearty cheers and beers to you. Thank you so much for your help with the old Mafia Wars. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Damn right, Love Doctor. Showing up is. All right. Folks, let's get to the next hunk of the day from the movie Stand By Me. Of course, he played Chris Chambers. Ironically, I know a friend of mine back home named Chris Chambers. And ironically, the guy that lives right next door to me here in Texas, his name, I shit you not, Chris Chambers. Wow. How about the late, great River Phoenix? Born in 1970, passed away Halloween 1993. Really odd circumstances. But River Phoenix, he was a little young there. River Phoenix, from the Phoenix family with the weird freaking first names. You got Leaf, Liberty, Rainbow. Squeeze me, that's what I think of those names. Obviously, his parents probably did too much acid back in the late 60s. But River Phoenix was a damn good actor and died much too young, unfortunately. Only 23 years old when he passed away. Chris Chambers in Stand By Me, one of his early movies. I don't know when that's from, but interesting. Oh, how about another song from Stand By Me, right? From the soundtrack of Stand By Me. How about one of my personal favorites, Buddy Holly's Ever Famous from May 1957. Every Day. I absolutely love this song. Here you go. As you listen to the songs, if you know the movie well, just picture in the movie what scene it was, okay? Just picture, just close your eyes and picture. Don't even look at my ugly mug. Don't worry. Well, actually, I disregard that. I know you want to look at River Phoenix. Because River Phoenix was kind of stud with me, eh? Love this song. Buddy Holly, Every Day. The late, great Buddy Holly. Died much too young, only 22 years old. River Phoenix.
Love like yours will surely come my way.
Hi.
Every day seems a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me?
How's that for a picture?
Every day it's a gift.
Side by side, huh? That's how I remember Chris Chambers in Stand By Me. Yeah, I know. It's kind of messed up, a 13-year-old kid with a cigarette in his mouth. You know what? Back then, it was more common. Actually, no. You know what? River Phoenix, being the oldest of the four, he was actually 15 years old when the movie was filmed. Forgot about that. Good instrumental break. Great song. One of my all-time favorite Buddy Holly songs, no doubt about it. Probably is my favorite Buddy Holly song of all time.
Every day seems a little longer.
Another one from Stand By Me, Chris Chambers, River Phoenix.
Come what may, do you ever long for true love from
The late, great River Phoenix.
every day?
Somebody called me?
Faster than a roller coaster.
Say hi, Delilah.
I got $25 from my Nana.
Oh, Grandma get you $25? Oh, Nana. You mean my mom? Nana Baker. Gotcha. Cool. My mother sent my daughter a $25 gift card. One more River Phoenix. I think we can do one better than that. There you go, River Phoenix, the late great River Phoenix. Rest in peace, buddy.
Say it live.
All right, it is time for some additional.
Okay.
What?
Taylor's gonna say hi to this on the show. It's Taylor.
Nice and loud, Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Hi.
Hi.
Hope you're feeling better today.
I am feeling better.
Good. I knew you would, because you're tough.
Live stream.
Yay, she's not sick anymore. I knew it. Alrighty, folks. Hey, when you got a litter of kids on the show, it's not going to go the way it's professionally supposed to go. Who cares about professionalism? I'm not getting paid millions of dollars for this. I'm doing this to entertain you, and even you. Okay? That's the way I do business. This is strictly out of fun. My admins and I don't even get paid for this, okay? We do this strictly out of fun and pleasure and enjoyment. Because we care about you, our friends, and fans. Alright? Now, how about some celebrity birthdays for today, March 30th in the year of our Lord 2013? Amazing singer, Celine Dion. She's 45 years old today. One of the most incredible singers I've ever heard. She's also got the most oval face I've ever seen. But, hey, see, she's proof. Who cares about looks? Back in the day, you used to get recording contracts based on how you sounded, not how you look. And she sings a hell of a lot better than Britney Spears, Christina Scancalera, Instinct, Backdoor Boys, 98 Queers, and all those other schmucks and schmuckettes. Justin Bieber. Enough said. Loser. So yeah. Anyway, Celine Dion, 45 years old today. How about this guy, Vincent van Gogh? Born on this day in 1853, passed away in 1890 at the age of 37. The crazy artist that cut his ear off. And there was a lady that lived to be 122 years old, Jeanne Calment from France. Last living person to know Vincent van Gogh. She died 107 years after he did, at the age of 122. And she said Vincent van Gogh was a rude, nasty asshole, really. Pretty funny. How about Eric Clapton, a legendary classic rock blues guitarist. Eric Clapton, 68 years old today. Way to go, Eric. You are awesome. MC Hammer. Phenomenal old school rapper, right? Damn right. You can't touch this. You know, that's when rap was cool, man. And I miss MC Hammer before he dropped the MC. That's when he was awesome. When he dropped the MC and became Hammer. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Yeah, Hammer got a little weaker, but MC Hammer's 51 today. Damn, I feel old now. Wow. How about Warren Beatty? Oh, yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. 76 years old today. Way to go, Warren. Happy birthday to you. And, oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Gotta get the next hunk of the day and the next song of the day, right? Sure. It's all about this movie, right? Damn right, Love Doctor. And, why not? We're gonna bring him out now. We're gonna bring out, remember Teddy Duchamp? That's right. Because his father was a loony. Oh, yeah. Corey Feldman. Hey, loony, loony, loony. Your old man's a loony. And Corey Feldman went ape shit on that junkyard owner. What a great scene in that movie. Oh, there's a lot of great scenes in that movie. I love that movie. It's hard to believe he's 27 years old now. Boy, I feel old. Corey Feldman, he's 41 now. Sometimes I'm surprised he's still alive because he was a fruitcake. But Corey Feldman, way to go. Teddy Duchamp. Here, yeah. Love Dr. Seal of Approval right there. You know, he loves this show. Absolutely. We all remember him, Teddy Duchamp. The one with the glasses. Hey, Four Eyes. But hey, tell you, it was a great movie. Stand By Me. Definitely one of my favorites. Corey Feldman, a little bit of a fruitcake, but I bet you he's a hell of a guy to party with. That's how we remember him in Without the Glasses. But Teddy Duchamp, that's how we remember him in Stand By Me. He was 14 years old during filming. A little bit older there, and you know, he's actually aged pretty well. I got to give him that. He doesn't look that old. I can't believe he's 41 now. He'll be 42 this year, July 16th, my father's birthday. How about Norah Jones? She is hot. 34-year-old, gorgeous musician. Amazing, amazing woman. I wanted to have her as babe of the day, but I can't do that with a Stand By Me episode. That ain't the right thing to do. How about we bring out another song of the day, though? Remember this one? Come Go With Me, the Del Vikings, 1956. One of my favorite doo-wop groups. These guys are amazing. And one of the early interracial groups, by the way. They had 2 white guys, 2 black guys, and a Puerto Rican, if I'm not mistaken. And in 1956, that was extremely rare for that to happen. An interracial band. Integrated band. But you know what's really cool about the Del Vikings with lead singer Chris Johnson on the vocal? Let me tell you something about these guys. They all served our country and helped preserve our freedom. See, all 5 original members of the Del Vikings were in the United States Air Force. And they were in a group called Tops in Blue, which I guess is basically what Tops in Blue does. They're like the Armed Forces or Air Forces entertainment folks. They go all over the world, different Air Force bases, performing songs. And they're pretty damn impressive. I got friends of mine that have actually shown me what they sound like. And all 5 of these guys for the Del Vikings were in that group, Thompson Blue. And they formed the doo-wop group in 1956. Originally known as the Federals. And of course this was their biggest hit. They also did another great song called Whispering Bells, which was also on the featured soundtrack of Stand By Me. Yeah, these guys are pretty damn amazing. Corey Feldman. Gotta have a good instrumental break, of course. There we go. As my dreadlocks fell off. That's okay. What? Oh, Delilah's getting lots of phone calls. Imagine that. It's her birthday. Corey Feldman. There you go. Then and now. Hey, he's got the love doctor look, you know? Minus the hat. And one more of the great Corey Feldman. There you go. Thumbs up. Definitely a great life indeed. And a great song. That's how we feel about it. Quick, more celebrity birthdays on this day in 1957. How about Paul Reiser from Mad About You with Helen Hunt? He's 56 years old today. Rolf Harris, Australian guy, did a very famous, what do they call him? Not parody song, novelty song in 1960 called Tie Me Down Kangaroo Sport. Yeah, comedian, Australian, Rolf Harris, 83 years old today, as is this legend. How about John Astin from the Addams Family? Yes, the father in Addams Family. He's 83 years old, still going strong. There we go. This lovely lady, you got to check her out. Astrid Gilberto from Brazil. She's 73 today. She's most famous with her song playing while she was the vocalist. The late great Stan Getz was on the saxophone for a phenomenal 1964 song called "The Girl from Ipanema." Folks, it's one of my favorite songs of that genre. It is amazing. I love that song. And Astrid Gilberto, I love her. God, she's gonna be a baby today on a future episode. She has to be. It's got to be done. How about Peter Marshall? He's 87 today. You know who he is? Who's that there, Love Doctor? Oh, he's the original host of Hollywood Squares, of course. And then we got Jerry Lucas, NBA legend. He is 73 years old, just like Astrid Gilberto. Born March 30th, 1940, both of them. The late, great, famous DeWolf Hopper, entertainer in the early radio era, born on this day in 1858. Passed away in 1935 at the age of 76, 77 years old. Now, this guy did a rendition of Casey at the Bat in 1909 that's quite popular. And my phone is starting to screw up, and I don't know why. It's really starting to piss me off. But I didn't have time to download all the pictures that I wanted to feature on today's show. Phone's getting sticky, as I like to call it, or chunky. I don't know what's going on. I might have to do a full system reboot on my phone. So I'm going to go through. Screw it. Yep, got to do a full system reboot on the phone because it's acting up. It's being stupid. On this day in 1914, the first Sonny Boy Williamson, blues legend. Sonny Boy Williamson was born, real name John Lee Williamson, passed away in 1948. How did he pass away? Folks, sadly, he was murdered. I am not kidding you. He was murdered on this day, not on this day in 1948, but he was born March 30th, 1914, only 34 years old, murdered. Then you had Sonny Boy Williamson too, another legendary heart-blasting son of a gun. Both guys famous for their harmonica wizardry. All right. Now, what I need to do is, let's get to some, before I get to the random facts of the day, and I don't have a lot of them, I want to bring out some additional shout-outs on some trivia questions. And folks, the movie Stand By Me from 1986, we know it was quite awesome. Wicked awesome. Well, folks, a trivia question I put out just last night was, what short story was it adapted from, and who wrote it? Okay? Well, my good friend Leigh Baker from back home, fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard Reese High School class of 1992, living in Kennebunkport, Maine now. A total sweetheart of a lady. She watches all the time, chimes in on a lot of trivia. And she said, did Stephen King write it? Thinking. Well, she never responded back. So she was on the right track. And then my man, Lightnin Mike Gore, professional photographer in Oklahoma, otherwise known as Southern Kansas. And I used to work with him down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. He's got Red 5 Photography, one of my unofficial sponsors of the show. You got to check it out. But he said this. He said it was Stephen King, and I think the story was The Body, but I'm not sure. Lightnin Mike, guess what, buddy? You are correct. You nailed it, buddy. And you get the Love Doctor salute. Way to go. But I am going to chime in and give a shout out to another very supportive friend of mine, Chuck Wright. This guy really, I mean, he personified everything on it. He said it's from Stephen King's Different Seasons, which is a collection of four short stories. And the tale it's directly adapted from is The Body. The first was the first Stephen King book he had ever read. And although Apt Pupil stuck with him the most, The Body was definitely a close second. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Chuck, way to go, buddy. And Chuck, he may be a Yankees fan, but he's an ultra cool son of a gun. Very good friend of mine. And he's always helping post goofy shit. So thanks, brother. Much appreciated. And for some reason, my phone is not identifying GPSs now, so I'm going to retype everything that I had set up on my phone for Hunks of the Day. We're going to work on setting up another Hunk of the Day for y'all. Oh, I hate electronic devices. Okay, I hate them. I hate them. But we had another trivia question the other day, and it was simple. Can Mighty Mouse beat up Superman? That was they were doing fireplace stories and horror stories and stuff. First, there was a story about oh yeah, Lardass. We remember that all too well, don't we? Oh yeah, we do. But folks, they asked, can Mighty Mouse beat up Superman? The answer's in the movie, of course. And my good friend from back home, Lindsey Mercier, fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard Reese High School class of 1993, and a total sweetheart, she said no, because he is a cartoon. And then she identified that it was from the movie Stand By Me. She couldn't remember the year, but hey, she chimed in, and she got close enough. Way to go, Lindsey. You get the Love Doctor salute. Awesome job. And yes, because he is a cartoon, cannot beat up Superman. How about that? And the year, of course, is 1986. How about Jerry O'Connell? There's your fourth Hunk of the Day for the day on March 30th in the year of our Lord 2013. Jerry O'Connell. Yeah, he was Vern Tessio, remember? The little fat kid. He's the only one that's younger than me. Born February 19th, 1974. He's 39 years old now. And Jerry O'Connell really turned out pretty nice, didn't he, ladies? Oh, yeah, I think you'll agree with that. Jerry O'Connell, a dapper man indeed. Hard to believe he was Chunk in the movie, huh? It's amazing how people grow up and pan out pretty well. Jerry O'Connell, Vern Tessio, Chunk, Stand By Me, 1986. He was only 11 years old when they filmed the movie. There you go, ladies. I remember it was my friend that I first met in California, the lovely Lori Boucher. She absolutely loved Jerry O'Connell from sci-fi shows and stuff like that. I can't remember what show he was in, but she's like, oh, he grew up real nice. And this was over a decade ago when she told me this. This was like about 15 years ago when she told me about Jerry O'Connell. So I knew he had grown up nice, ladies. And yep, you know what? He sure enough has. I think it's only fitting that we have another song going while we show him off. How about, oh yeah, Come Softly to Me by the Fleetwoods, 1958. Two lovely ladies and one dude. A phenomenal trio. Beautiful song. Now remember, the movie was set in 1959, okay? Originally known as The Body. 4 kids go out looking for a dead body. There you go. Vern Tessio, Chunk. Wait, he wasn't Chunk. I'm sorry. I'm confusing that with Goonies. Folks, face palm. Love Doctor is giving himself a GFY. He is not Chunk. He was Chunky, but Vern was never called Chunk. Chunk was from the Goonies. There, I've resurrected myself. And viewers, please don't be too hard on me. The Love Doctor gives himself a GFY for being stupid. Beautiful song. There you go. That was such an awesome movie. Then and now, huh? Amazing. Here's a random fact of the day from 1981. Ronald Reagan was shot by John Hinckley Jr. I remember watching that on the news. He was just short of 70 years old. Ronald Reagan, actually no, he was 70 by the time he got shot. And John Hinckley Jr. did it for Jodie Foster. That guy was a fruitcake. Still is a fruitcake. John Hinckley Jr. tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan. And I remember watching it on TV, Ronald Reagan waving to people, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, got shot in the lung. He had a couple gunshots, a couple bullets removed. I can't remember how many, but I mean, it was 32 years ago, and I remember it vividly, watching it on TV in the living room with my brother and my mother. My father was working at the time. Just, wow, shocking. There you go, one more of Jerry O'Connell, Vern Tessio. How about them apples? All right, on this day in 1932, Amelia Earhart became the very first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. Truly a milestone achievement indeed. On this day in 1909, the Queensboro Bridge opened, linking Manhattan and Queens, New York. How about that? Huge. 104-year-old bridge. That's pretty cool. All of a sudden, my phone's working good again. Man, that's the way it goes. You know I got the luck of a murder victim with electronic devices. Of course I do. I think we bring out the last hunk of the day for this very special Stand By Me episode. Why not? Kiefer Sutherland, Ace Merrill. You know, Kiefer Sutherland's always played a really good prick in movies. He's British. He's from England. That's right, jolly old England. He's 46 years old now, going on 47. He actually plays good guys in shows and movies now. But definitely an 80s heartthrob, no doubt about it. A good tough guy. That's how the ladies remember him. Lost Boys, 1987. Yeah, Ace Merrill. Now, we remember Kiefer Sutherland. And let me bring out another song real quick. The famous Get a Job. The Silhouettes, 1957. A great song in a great movie. And there's a great actor, Kiefer Sutherland. Aged quite well. Tough guy. That's how the ladies like him, right? Oh yeah. Armed and ready to rock in the show 24. Get a job. And my admin line's blowing up like crazy. My admins want to talk to me. Well, I'm too busy to talk to them now. I love you guys, Justin and Sarah. No homo. On this day in 1867, here you go, here's a famous one. The United States bought Alaska from the Russians for $7.2 million. It was known as Seward's Folly, Seward's Icebox. They're like, why are you buying this big-ass chunk of ice for $7.2 million? Well, guess what? It turned out to be one of the greatest bargains in land purchases in history. Excuse me, because 30 years later, in 1897, they had the ever-famous Klondike Gold Rush. And they also realized the value of all the oil in Alaska. Oh, yeah. So it was a phenomenal purchase. The Russians got legally robbed. Way to go, America! And a great sax instrumental, of course. Gotta have a good instrumental for a good song while we look at Kiefer Sutherland. On this day in 1970, speaking of great saxophonists, how ironic I bring that out. Miles Davis. Miles Davis released his famous, uniquely titled album, Bitches Brew. You gotta check that one out in 1970. On this day in 1922, KGY AM radio in Olympia, Washington State began broadcasting, as well as on this day in 1922, WWL AM radio, New Orleans, Louisiana, otherwise known as Southern Arkansas, they began radio transmissions as well. Washington State, better known as Northern Oregon, or Southern Canada, of course. 24 for Kiefer Sutherland. What a great song. Love that bass voice. There's a final one of Kiefer Sutherland. How about them apples? Alright, folks, let's get to the rest of the movie trivia and bring out the babe of the day. Folks, there really weren't a whole lot of women in that movie, okay? So, although she's not considered the hottest woman in the world, and we all know that, for you MILF hunters out there, you're going to love this. How about Frances Lee McCain? Yuppers. You know, she was in Back to the Future as Dr. Stamos. Obviously, Mrs. LaChance in Stand By Me. She was also in Gremlins, too. So she's definitely been around. Not in the hooker way of sense. Not like that. But there she is. Actress Frances Lee McCain, Mrs. LaChance, Stand By Me. You know, definitely the 80s movie mom. No doubt about it. And if you're a MILF hunter, you're going to love this. And let's bring out the last song of the day to round this up nicely. Oh, we got two more. How about Yakety Yak by the Coasters, 1958, with Will Dub Jones on the bass. This scene was while they were playing mailbox baseball. Legendary. There you go, Frances Lee McCain. That's probably a senior pick. I'm guessing 1962 right there. I don't know if she graduated in 62 or 63, but certainly an attractive lady back in the day. Frances Lee McCain. 65 years old there. Lovely smile, though. She's always had a great smile. There you go. Frances Lee McCain. 2009. This song is only 1 minute and 49 seconds long. Don't talk back. That's King Curtis on the sax, baby. What a song, what an instrumental break indeed, eh? Frances Lee McCain back in the day looking beautiful. No relation to John McCain that I'm aware of. Don't talk back. Interesting. And let's bring out the last song of the day. The only song in the movie that was recorded after 1959. This is the ever-famous title song, Stand By Me, Ben E. King, former lead singer of the Drifters, when he went solo, 1960. Recorded in 60, released late 1960, early 61. This is what made the movie famous right here, this song. Let's bring out the rest of the, oh, that's it for Facts of the Day. How about that? Oh, a few more celebrity birthdays. On this day in 1980, Baltimore Ravens' favorite kicker, Billy Cundiff. Mr. I shank a 32-yard field goal because I'm a choke artist. He's 33 years old. This guy would be 100 years old today. Frankie Lane. He sang the title theme song to Blazing Saddles in 1974. He lived to be 93 years old, born on this day 100 years ago, March 30th, 1913. Passed away in 2007, just short of 94 years old. Frankie Lane, very famous singer in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Long career. And then, of course, Donna D'Erico, born the same exact month, day, and year as Celine Dion, 45 years old. Most famous as a Playboy playmate. And also, Baywatch. So yeah, Francis Lee McCain, linked to Back to the Future, Gremlins, and also, of course, Stand By Me, Mrs. LaChance. Mrs. Gordy LaChance. Well, not Mrs. Gordy LaChance, that'd be kind of awkward. Marrying your son. Ooh. Gordy LaChance's mom. As opposed to Stifler's mom. Stifler's mom was hot. All right, folks. There was one more trivia question that sadly nobody got correct that I'm aware of. And I need to consult my admins on this. In the movie Stand By Me, the boys were smoking cigarettes. What were they made of? Now, my friend Michelle Nix, she's a daily viewer of the show and contributes to the Band Song of the Day Facebook page often. And she is one of your early advocates to make sure that you ladies and you homosexual men out there got what you wanted. Hunk of the Day album. Michelle, you were all over that saying, we need a Hunk of the Day album. It's only fair. And you know what? We, the admins, listened. And Michelle said tobacco. Now, I need to talk to my admins on this and verificate that it was indeed tobacco that they were made out of. Okay. Yeah, it's almost done. Aubrita. I know she is. Alrighty. Folks, one more Francis Lee McCain. Why not? Alright, folks. I think it's been a very successful show. Just want to say that the novel and film took place, or novella, as they call it. It was a short story. It took place in the town of Castle Rock, Oregon, better known as Southern Washington. And the movie, of course, was indeed based on the short story called The Body by Stephen King. And this is empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spray, drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is but douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I wish I was as good as Tom Brady. Men slapping women, or racism, or animal abuse. Things like that are just plain stupid. And definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Birthday girl's going horseback riding now. Wicked awesome.